WF representing Palace, so let's tell you about Palace.
England football's finished here, Palace 0, Sunderland 0. We're still unbeaten, but slightly disappointed not to obviously try and pick up a win here.
The minute the game kicked off, I'm just like, oh, this has got another 0-0 written all over it, where we just can't seem to score at home, and they're probably not going to have a single shot on target, which they never had a shot on target, funny enough. Typical, that, innit? Honestly, I'm just like, I've given up with the Prem.
Already? Why? Why's that?
No, not okay. It's how I would explain it in a way. Like, you know, it's the same thing kind of every season with us in the league. Like, these are games we should be winning. Another newly promoted side, and we can't seem to beat them, score against them. You know what I mean? And we weren't poor, but we just weren't at it really. We didn't have any energy until we turned it on within the last 10 minutes. Yeah. You know, there was no intensity at all. Mateta was off it. The players just looked tired. I thought defensively we did all right. I mean, Dino, you didn't really have anything to do, but we were let down by the quality in the midfield and not, you know, getting more quality players in to strengthen the squad in the summer. We didn't do enough, and it showed out there. You know, Pino did all right. He had a lot of the ball, but some of his passing was a bit 50. I wasn't really a fan of it. I mean, he did one back pass, you know. If we were playing a better opposition, God knows what could have happened. Uche came on. I mean, he tried to do some stupid chip up in the air. He was all right. He was trying to get into the game at least, you know what I mean? But games like this is the reason why I just find the Prem boring right now this season. The amount of 0-0s already this campaign is an absolute joke. When you see teams who come up like Sunderland and just decide to sit back, park the bus, you know, you get players dropping and acting like they've died or whatever, or just they've got a massive knock on their leg, just wasting the time wasted, and that their goalkeeper took the mick as well. Probably could have been sent off because he was doing it numerous times with the time wasting. But no, honestly, I'm just tired of the league. Like bit of an L there, mate. No, I'm just tired of the league because it's just like, where are the bodyguards? Need my pops. No, but honestly, it was just disappointing, and it's just boring, really, to be honest. You know, we tried, but it's not good enough. But you know, at least we're unbeaten. I mean, 15 games. You know, since April we haven't lost, so fair play, I suppose. We got games coming up. You know, West Ham away. I'm confident with that. I think we can turn it on. Hopefully Sarr is back because we missed him. I know Wharton's out for another 6 weeks. And then
no, they all should be back for Liverpool.
Wharton's back for Liverpool, they reckon?
Yeah, that's what they reckon.
Oh, really?
They all three of them for Liverpool.
Interesting, because we've got Liverpool after West Ham, then Everton away. Difficult games, but with them lot coming back, it's just going to give us a confidence boost. But I'm just going to say something now. Our main priority, obviously, is to stay up in the Premier League, which we will do. That team's fine, for God's sake, let's be honest. Our priority is to win the Conference League and win another cup. That's what I'm looking at. I've accepted the facts that we're not going to, you know, after watching that, the Premier League just isn't really for us to sort of push up and try and challenge for Europe. If we're going to win some silverware and succeed, we've got to win that Conference League to get back in the Europa League and, you know, win another cup, which we're more than capable of doing with the manager we got, with the team we got, and the passion and, you know, the desire from them players, especially when a competition like that, like the Conference League, the League Cup or the FA Cup comes around. So that's our main priority. That's one thing I will say, you know, because I think I've accepted the fact that we're just probably going to be another mid-table in the Prem again, with all due respect. It's just a fact, you know, so I'd say that.
Man of the match, if you had one?
Man of the match, I'd probably... Oh God, it's a bit of a difficult one because everyone was just so off it today. But I'd probably say Mark Gay. I'm going to give it to Mark Gay. I can't really think of anyone else. I just thought he's just quality, isn't he? And I'm so happy we kept hold of him.
100%.
If we would have lost him, I'd be a bit worried. I'd be fuming. But we kept hold of him. Got another season out of him. Look, he's probably going to go at the end of the campaign. Let's be real. But he's just quality. Every time he's so good on the ball. You know, he's just got that strength and desire, and you can see why he's a captain, and he didn't lay a foot wrong. He could have played appalling today, he could have gotten in a strop because he didn't get his big move to Liverpool, but he just kept his head down, handled it maturely, and just got on with himself on the pitch there and did a brilliant job. So credit to him. So, yeah.
Crysun of the Palace.
Yeah, Palace. Cheers.